Hi, my name is Kara Sewell, and for those of you who are just joining me, most of you may recognize me from Fox 19. I anchor the morning show weekdays from 4:30 until 9 o'clock, and I'm the girl that people ask all the time, what time do you go to bed? And I can tell you right now, never early enough. So I became an anchor about 7 years ago, but I've been a journalist for 11 now. And I've been in the TV news business since I was 23 years old, and I've lived all over the country, but in Cincinnati most recently for the last 2 years working with Fox. It's been an interesting ride because a lot of times when I first started, you only got to have a one-way medium. Now there's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and YouTube. Since I've been in Cincinnati, I've been getting a lot of questions about hair, makeup, where I shop, the list goes on. And so I decided, instead of giving perhaps quick answers, you only have 100 and whatever characters for Twitter and little Facebook responses or private messages, that I would do this, a YouTube channel, so that we can get out of the station, we can get out from behind the news desk, and now we're inside my home or my living room right now. I'm not an expert on anything or even everything, but after being in the news business for 11 years, I can tell you that I have picked up a few key pieces of information along the way. So here's the thing, what we're gonna do. We're gonna learn through this together. I've bought new equipment and I've never done something like this before. I love social media interactions. Ever since we started using Facebook and Twitter, it's really helped me engage with the viewers that I'm talking to. And I'll be honest with you, it makes me feel more accountable, whether it be spell check, accuracy, it doesn't matter. I want to make sure that we're doing it correct because now I have this two-way medium, and since becoming more exposed to that, I realize that people out there who are watching, they want more. They want to make sure that they can trust you. And so they want to know more about you in order to be able to trust you. And so that was part of the reason why I wanted to do this YouTube channel, because there's so many other facets of my life than just being on the news desk, although that is a huge part. I mean, I've picked up my husband, my dog, and we've moved across the country for this career. But I think there's a lot of other, let's see, I'm at work 8 to 10 hours a day, but there are a lot of other hours in the day, and I've got a lot of great information that I want to share with you. Now, my husband is a photographer. In fact, we kind of have a neat love story. We met on the job. We met on the weekends working together, and we didn't tell anybody about it for months and months because, of course, when you meet someone on the job and you're working together, you don't want everybody to know. But it came out, it's worked out, 6 years of marriage, 10 years of being together later, and now we're still working together. He is our morning editor at the station, and he's going to be helping me edit and shoot a lot of the stuff that you see on this channel, and we're excited to work together again. We've done this now together for 11 years, so it just feels natural. And he has a lot of ideas too, even more so than I do, but I want to hear your ideas. And so I want you to comment below. Tell me your questions, some things you want to know about the business. Maybe you want to know more about hair or fashion or perhaps health, fitness, and I want to answer those for you. I want to talk to you. I want you to get to know me, and I want to get to know you better too. And so while I'm not an expert on a lot of things, I will tell you that I've learned a lot through trial and error, and some of that error comes through great comments from viewers who are watching at home, watching everything, the way you say words, to the way you wear your lipstick, to the way you wear your eyebrows. In fact, I even remember getting an email once from a viewer, and she said that my eyebrows looked like Maleficent. You remember the Angelina Jolie movie? And I think I've gotten away from the Maleficent eyebrow. There was some truth in that. I had a gentleman email me saying I wore too much blush. He is correct. I love blush. I can't wear enough. It is my flaw. I don't know if I'll ever get over that, but I'm trying to put powder over the blush and do better on that. But the point is that sometimes feedback is a good thing. If you are capable of taking it and you are willing to take people's constructive criticism or sometimes just criticism, it can pay off in the long run. And I think that that is why I've been able to connect with people so much, is because I am listening and I want to listen. And so that's why we're going to have a lot of fun. I've met so many wonderful people in Cincinnati. I love this city. It's phenomenal. Folks have embraced me. I say it's kind of been like a big hug since I got here 2 years ago, and no one's ever really let go, which is a good thing. And so I've met so many wonderful people who have come through the station and out in the community, and we're going to interact with some of those people too. They've got good stories. They've got good information that I want to help pass along. So we're not just going to be in my living room. We're going to be in the kitchen. We're going to go down to the bathroom. I promise to clean it. We'll go into the closet, my bedroom, lots of places. I'm even going to take you on a couple of field trips so that we can learn together. And so I want to make sure that you join along. Being inside my home and out of the station, away from the anchor desk, I think will make everybody feel more comfortable, although this is still pretty new to me. I'm hoping that you will feel the same way so that I can get to know people on a different level, not just someone who's posting a selfie on Facebook. You can see who is behind the perfectly angled selfie sometimes with the filter. This will be non-filtered for the most part, and I think we'll have a lot of fun doing it. We're gonna talk about makeup, skincare, hair color. We'll talk about travel, the business industry, and I'll introduce you. I'm gonna call them at this point Kara's Company. I think we've got a lot of fabulous people in Cincinnati, and I think that you need to meet some of those people. And we can share some great information together. I've learned so much from people here in Cincinnati, like what a Manhattan is, for one. So this is really going to be a cool experience. So if you like what you see, go ahead and you can click the like button somewhere below. And if you want to make sure that you see more videos, go ahead and subscribe. Now here's the deal. My New Year's resolution in 2017 is to post a new video every Monday. I'm looking forward to the journey this year. It's gonna be fun and we're gonna learn a lot. And now, my kitchen clock says it's 12:20, which means it's nap time.